Welcome back. New at 4 here. What comes next? That's the question after Floridians passed Amendment 2 last week, putting the state on course now to a $15 minimum wage by the year 2026. But critics say it's going to result in job losses, while supporters believe that everyone will benefit eventually from it. And today, our state Capitol reporter Forrest Saunders looks at the new data to find out who's right.
A path to $15 an hour has Francois Paul smiling.
I have the most hardest and important job of caring for the ill.
The CNA is one of 2.5 million Floridians expecting a wage boost, a major improvement from her hourly $10.
You cannot support a family with those wages.
But opponents continue to say Amendment 2 is bad for business, warning job losses and closures are ahead in ads like this.
Having this amendment pass is not going to help any small business.
So is it true? Well, Florida is the 8th state to approve a $15 minimum wage, and research shows in other states, for the most part, businesses have been able to absorb these costs.
I don't think there's any reason to expect that this will bankrupt businesses.
That's Alexis Davis with the Florida Policy Institute. She says 15 years ago, the same complaints arose when the state put current rates in place.
And those proved to be largely unfounded.
Add to that studies like this one. UC Berkeley showing minimum wage jobs increased in 6 U.S. cities despite upping pay. Davis says a higher wage will likely benefit businesses and Florida's budget. Her research shows more pay equals more spending and an estimated $577 million increase in sales tax revenue.
When they receive those pay boosts, they almost always go back out in their communities and spend that money.
There are still concerns.
It does have an impact on job creation.
Chris Carlozzi is Massachusetts director for the National Federation of Independent Businesses. While widespread job losses haven't happened as wages increase there, he says seasonal employment has been down.
You had employers talking about maybe hundreds of kids applying for summer jobs, and those positions just weren't there because it wasn't cost effective for the business owner.
And the pandemic's ongoing presence will play a role too, though no one is certain how big.
I can be the voice for everyone.
Paul, not too worried, more excited that a better wage and life are heading her way.